Beat them senseless.
You and me and you, we gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
You can run, but you can't hide.
It's time for the Fuller Broadcast with your host, Jeff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fuller Broadcast, 24/7 sports news, live interviews, and media coverage. I do interviews with BKFC, street beef fighters, UFC, MMA, boxing, you name it. If you want your interview on my show, your story told about your present, past, and future fights and what's going to happen in 2021, feel free to message me. Tonight, I have a double show with Street Beef Fighter. First, going to be Christopher Steele, and the next one's going to be Ray Evans, Spider-Man. So let's get ready to get going with this show. Let's bring on Christopher Steele. There he is right there.
What's going on? How's it going, man? You can hear me? Everything fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's what's up. Good. I just had a LASIK eye surgery. I had the special procedure so that I can get hit in the eye.
So did this happen because of a recent fight you have, or
I
something that
been glasses, for like 5-7 years, something like that. Long time I've been wearing glasses, so I'm far-sighted. What is it? No, I'm nearsighted, meaning I can't see far. So it'd be blurry, trying to look at things far away. But now that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it's just like my daughter had that problem too. She had lazy eyes, so they had to try to start fixing her eyes and everything too. So
okay, yeah, that shit was pretty painful. First 2-3 days, it was just burning all in the eyes, burning. But I made it through it. What don't kill you make you stronger, right?
Yep. So give us a little detail about how you started up with fighting. Did you start off when you were young, or you just started off quick with street beefs?
I started off with street beefs. I ain't never fought nobody before. Maybe sure, like a little middle school tuffle, but that ain't no real fight. That ain't no real fight. Like stepping in Satan's backyard, that was my first, real fighting experience.
So what is it like to have that kind of family supporting the system, with the family and the friends helping you guys out when you needed most?
This shit's all the way in Virginia. I'm down here in Boston, so you really see how like something like that doesn't really come across. I'm driving a whole 8 hours up there because I don't got an opportunity like that around me down here. Maybe sure that there are opportunities like that, but that it's more like welcoming. Like it's more welcoming, and I've heard about it. And it's in Virginia, and I haven't heard about anything here in Boston. Like,
so I'm originally from Virginia Beach, Virginia, so I know that whole area myself. So
nice.
I'm all the way in Arizona now.
Okay.
So give us a detail. When was the last time you had your last fight, and what happened? And
my last fight, I did 2 fights that day. That was January 2nd. Yeah, it was January 2nd. And I noticed, as a fighter, like what I'm doing now as a fighter is breaking out of like all my bad fighting habits going in, like not knowing anything as a fighter. So I've seen myself breaking all those bad habits up until this point in my fights. Like I'm a lot more patient picking my shots. I'm breaking bad habits of like blocking a certain way I shouldn't be blocking, stuff like that. Just finding myself. I'm finding myself, and you can see I'm progressing. I'm not nowhere near where I want to be. That's facts, but I'm definitely learning at the same time.
Well, I'll take it just starting in a young age, or just starting right away. It will take you time to get where you need to get, where you have maybe when you go fight someone, you might have somebody that is fought maybe 6 times and it's only maybe your 3rd time. You would take that experience and moving it on. If you lose that experience, hey, I made this mistake, and it's go on to your next one, and it'll make you better.
And yeah, no, definitely. I'm 5-3, so I've stepped in the ring 8 times, not knowing who my opponent's gonna be, whether they're gonna have any experience or a lot of experience. And I've experienced both spectrums. Like I fought Street Beef's Challenge Accepted, and I knew it wasn't a fair fight because I know he has tons of experience. I've watched him before coming here. You feel me? But I was gonna take the fight. I'm not gonna back out. I knew I was gonna learn something from it. He was gonna snap me into shape. Simple as that.
That's true. So, what's going to be your step for 2021 to get you ready for your next fight? I know you have the laser eye thing done, and do you think that would be an advantage to other fighters that they know you, that you have that nearsighted problem that you can't see them far away, or?
Well, that's not a problem no more. But like, imagine this: I've got a not a bad record for somebody who went in there not being able to see that good. Imagine how much my performance is going to improve, by seeing now. And before, with the Street Beefs, like after maybe like 3 fights in Street Beefs, I joined a boxing gym, and I did that for a month. Now I'm in a kickboxing gym, and I've been in that for about a month now. So Street Beefs has led me to get into the combative sports, joining gyms specified for that. I've never really.
How's the training going with COVID-19 and everything? Have you dealt pretty much with that already? You're not worried about the COVID-19 affecting your boxing?
I like going to the gym. This is like forcing me to like work out at home, but thank God for the kickboxing. They're still doing it even with the COVID going on. They're still able to, host sessions, kickboxing sessions. So that's with the gyms being closed, that sucks because I'm a gym guy. But down here in Boston, the gyms are closed. But thank goodness I have the kickboxing to go to, or else I'd have to be forcing myself to do home workouts, which it's not really motivational for me when I have an environment for that.
So when they gonna see you fighting next? Are you gonna be on the March 6th card fighting anybody?
I believe so. I'm gonna be on the March 6th and 20th. I should be headed back up there.
So what are you doing to be prepared for that right now? You don't know who you're going to fight, so when you show up there, you got to be mentally 100 and physically ready for no matter who shows up.
So what I believe, by stepping in the yard 8 times now, I've got rid of those jitters. Like I know I'm in there, we gonna fight. I'm gonna get punched. I'm gonna punch you. Like those, I'm not as jittery stepping in the ring now. Like more calm, relaxed, going in there with a more calm mind. Not like, oh, let me get it all out, get all this anger out, get everything I can out, and see if I could knock him out first round or something like that. I'm more calm, thinking about what's going on during the fight.
So who do you have in mind right now to, like, I know you guys, sometimes you guys do challenges, but once you get in the yard, sometimes you guys can't pick who you want to fight, but if you wanted to fight somebody, who would it be?
I'd want a rematch with Sabretooth because I didn't perform well that fight. I definitely didn't. I made myself more scared than I should have been because I knew there was a big weight difference. So I was doing things like punching with my head down, stupid stuff like that. But I would definitely like a rematch with Sabretooth. I feel like I could just give a better performance.
Okay, hang on for a second. All right. Sorry about that. So once you get ready for your matches and everything, and what's going to be your 2021 goal? Are you trying to move up to better step like MMA pro, or are you just going to stay with Street Beefs?
I want to enter kickboxing. I definitely know with my reach advantage, kickbox, like my legs could definitely come into like strong effect. But right now it's the boxing because I want to make sure I have hands. I'm not no fighter. I haven't been fighting my whole life. I want to make sure the hands is there first. I feel like boxing, you can transition into MMA better if you got a set of boxing skills first. So I'm gonna stick with the boxing for a while till I see myself fluently moving as a boxer, because then I'll be more confident going into MMA.
Yeah, that sounds good. So from now on, when you go to your fights, when you're ready, the struggles that everybody's been having for COVID-19, are you prepared if anything got worse for COVID-19?
Yeah, Street Beefs has made me like, I've actually been doing home workouts now. I was never the one to do home workouts. Like now, every day I'm doing push-ups and pull-ups. I've got, my dumbbells here. I'll do one set of those, but I'll make sure I do it every day. And so far this year, I have not stopped, just doing something every day.
All right, something's wrong with my computer here. So before I get off here, I gotta fix my computer. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Street Beef family and Sunshine and all?
I just want to make sure everybody sees that I'm progressing through Street Beefs with Street Beefs, and that one day it's all going to click with me. You're going to see me moving beautifully in there.
All right, man. I appreciate the time that you came on my show, and good luck with that, getting your eyes better and everything, and be 100% strong. And Street Beefs be ready for you, March 6th.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you, man. Have a good one. All right, guys. I've been having some problems with the screen here. I can't see anything being displayed, so I apologize. So before I get off here, I'd like to thank all my sponsors for watching my show, supporting me, and everything that's been going on. So have a good night. I appreciate you guys watching my full broadcast show, 24/7 Sports News, live interviews. I'll see you guys here soon.